Hi everyone, so today we're going to go over measuring and axial lines. You'll see I've added a couple of more items to the still life, still keeping them to geometric shapes, boxes and cylinders, and then I added a couple of more organic items like the flowers and the flower vase. Another thing you're going to want to do today is step a little further back from your still life, so maybe a foot or two further than you normally would draw. So just like yesterday, you're going to use 2 points of measurement, one being your charcoal stick and then the other being those 2 points on your paper that you're constantly going to reference. So again, one charcoal stick equals one of your measurements that you place on your paper. So as you can see, I am constantly taking my angles, using the edge of the charcoal stick to make a line, and focus on making your angle first, making your line first, and then you can go back and mark your measurement. Now, something I'd like you to incorporate today is the use of axial lines. So axial lines are points between objects or between certain marks you make on the page where you create these almost webs of measurement. You can see here I'm using the corners of those boxes to make certain points on another object that'll help me locate. So instead of measuring from an object, you can make an angle or a line that'll find another point. Sort of like the webs in a spider web. They're all sort of connecting to make one thing. And you can use this for a short distance, sort of just between object to object, or you can use this all across the page where you're using a mark to connect one side of the composition to another. So you're going to keep working. Here you'll see I'm working on the leaves in that plant. And even within something organic like those leaves, I'm using a horizontal line and a vertical line to get my angles, and then a looser mark is made around the leaf to create the texture. Something I'd also like you to do today is pay attention to what your objects are all sitting on. So here I've placed the table, and that really sort of grounds all of the objects. We're going to start incorporating more of the objects within space. So you will be completing 2 drawings today, both of the same still life. I'm looking for both drawings to incorporate axial lines, measurement, and to be visibly highly worked. Make sure you're still keeping in mind of good line variety, so experimenting with thick and thin lines and working all across your page.